Hola, it's Carpaccio with the weekly Pele report for August 3rd, 2022. And if you're listening to this report, it means that you've made it. You are still alive. Man, oh man, Mars, Uranus, North Node last week. But I'll tell you what, the fun never stops here on this planet. Everything is moving on, and I gotta say the intensity is not necessarily dropping. We've got Mercury moving into Virgo. We have the moon also. Okay, I mean, she's in Libra now, going into Scorpio, and she is going to be squaring the sun. 13 degrees, 02 minutes of Scorpio to, of course, Leo. This is such a powerful freaking week and month, I have to say. This this square is on the moon's nodes, and then a week from then, okay, I mean that square is on Friday, like a week from Friday, we're going to have the full moon conjunct Saturn, squaring the nodes and Uranus. This is just like, wow. I'm going to be talking about it. And not only that now, Mars comes into an exact square with Saturn on Sunday. We can say that's going on all week, if not 2 weeks. And the beautiful part, I would say, is that Venus is moving on through Cancer. She's going to come into a perfect trine with Neptune on Sunday before she opposes Pluto on Monday. Yeah, man. It's just like, I mean, that's enough for me to talk for a couple of hours, right? I mean, but yeah, I think I just want to give you a shot of the rest of these cliffs here. This is, I mean, if you go back here, it was a challenge walking around that point. It is just rocks. It's actually not rocks. This is clay, and you get it wet, and you cover your entire body with it, and it is a skin treatment that beats all. Anyway, let's just stick to the frickin' astrology here and give you a little shot of that. Oh yeah. So much to say today, so much going on. Let's just dive right in and understand that things are waxing now. Yes, the moon is waxing to a 90-degree first quarter square. Mars is waxing away from Saturn to a first quarter 90-degree square with Saturn. We know that these 90-degree squares have to do with breaking free from the past and really overcoming doubt. We know that, this whole, well, I don't want to get into the oppositions yet, but, really, even the sun is moving into an opposition with Saturn also, but Venus in opposition to Pluto. We can understand that, and I think I said this before, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars are all moving through now these personal signs, and they are breaking out. They are breaking free from the grip of Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, all up there in the transpersonal, social, external world of conform, follow orders, follow dictates, follow rules. So especially this Mars square Saturn. Last, we just came through Mars Uranus North Node, and that has to do with a major breakthrough, a major breakup, major break open. Okay, vision of a future me, a new me. It's in the mantra for this week. Yes? And now there's the follow through. And we're coming into obstacles, blocks, all the forces from the past. Call it karma, call it parents, call it government, but all of this energy now is, and it's in the mantra, the sculptor needs to chisel away at the stone, right? Needs to really break away from the past, let go, like the snake shedding its skin, of our old identity. Now, Mars is moving through Taurus. Values. A new set of values. Uranus North Node, Taurus. A new set of values. What is important? What are my priorities? Where do I really want to go? And where am I going to find that? In my physical body. In my physical body. My body knows. My body is a temple of my soul. And now we've got this moon coming around through Libra into Scorpio. And it's the death, it's the taking away. It is the removal of the past, emotional conditioning from childhood, from past lives, south node of the moon. This is about, it's the big, great let go. And it's almost like you're going through a barbed wire fence and the barbed wire catches your shirt and it rips your shirt right off. But you've got to get through that fence. Something that you thought was yours, that you thought you needed, a relationship, a business, money, your reputation. So there's lots of things that we have used in the past to identify ourselves. This is me. This is who I am. I'm an astrologer, or I'm a man, or I'm a this, or I'm a that, right? I mean, I'm a son, daughter, spouse, whatever. Yeah, we have all kinds of labels that we use to define ourselves. And now we are needing to redefine ourselves more in alignment, more to the pure essence of who we ultimately are. This is the proper use of Mercury going into Virgo. Virgo is really about the sculptor, right? It's effort, it's work, it's subtraction, it's taking away things that are no longer pure, necessary, or are polluting. So this is just so beautiful. That's why that's in the mantra. Yes, the thoughts. The thoughts are the tools. What are we thinking? And here's the other aspect that needs to be brought up. We are not our thoughts. You are not your thoughts. If anything, our feelings bring us into a closer connection with our soul nature. And particularly now, I want to get into this Venus-Pluto a little bit. But first, there is just this idea of witnessing your thoughts. And I am not my thoughts. I have thoughts. And I control my thoughts from my soul, from my deeper, higher, wider consciousness. And I guide my thinking according to paths that are going to produce, right, the right chemicals. The oxytocin, the serotonin, the melatonin, it's just I'm going to think positive, relaxing, beautiful thoughts about the waves, about the cliffs, about the beautiful sunrise and the beautiful sunset. And my thoughts are going to nourish my future. They're actually going to create it. They're going to, open me. So we want to use our thoughts consciously. Yeah, baby. And now Venus. Okay, so we've got this Mars in Taurus, my physical body. Now we've got Venus coming through Cancer. Lilith is visiting Leo a little bit there, but she's going to go retrograde and come back to Cancer again. But you may want to think back 6 months when Venus was conjunct Pluto, because the whole Venus-Pluto cycle is that I seek transformation through love, through relationship, through intimacy. And you may have broken up, you may have made up, you may have redefined your relationship to another person. Pluto's in Capricorn, your career, who you are, how other people see you, the mask that you wear. And now there's been this whole waxing of Venus to Pluto. This is a 6-month kind of a completion, a fulfillment, like a full moon experience. And Venus came down out of Capricorn, down out of what other people say and other people's needs and demands and expectations. And she's really coming in, okay, to how do I love myself? How do I embrace? How do I nurture myself as being, the foundation of who I am out in the world? It's a very beautiful time. This is like so empowering. Mars in Taurus, Venus in Cancer, the Sun in Leo. So let's look at this Leo. This is breaking out, drawing back the curtain. Let the show begin. I'm going to be my authentic, awesome self. And yeah, I'm scared. I don't want to be rejected, laughed at, have tomatoes in my face, But at the same time, there is this inner soul urge that says, I've got to be true to myself. I've got to let life flow through me. I'm an expression, a unique, special expression of the divine. So it is this power of self-acceptance, of self-love, that is really going to help us through these next couple of weeks when we face the opposition, when we face the obstacles, and we want to understand we are the dreamers dreaming the dream. We've made these obstacles. We've made these laws, mandates, external authorities, to just like really bump up against. Yeah? Mars likes a little competition. Mars likes a good debate. Mars likes, say, come on, I want to see how strong I am. I want to confront my own limitations. I want to confront my own fears. I want to confront, my own past and overcome it. It's going to require effort, tenacious, persevering endurance. This isn't just like, oh yeah, this is the thing. We create our destiny. It's like our destiny is like a blank canvas for a painter. And we paint our destiny. It's an active creation. Destiny doesn't find us, okay? It's like, we have multiple destinies. They're all different tangents. Uranus shows us this. Our destiny could be over here, over there, over there, over there. We are, with our thoughts, creating that destiny. And that brings me around to the Sabian symbol. And what blows my mind, ow! I came up with this freaking mantra this morning, right? Before I looked at the Sabian symbol. And it was like, oh my God, this is like really tripped out. It was a little bit of a confirmation, because, I never know. So the mantra is, like a sculptor gazing upon a new stone, I see the future me. The thoughts I am thinking are the tools that I use to free my true identity. Have you ever seen a face in a rock, a picture in a rock, a beautiful body, laid out in stone? I'm sure you have. Or that stone looks like a heart, or that stone, da 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 da. And what the sculptor does, and we are the sculptors, we take our destiny, we take that stone, we take our life. And not only with our thoughts, but our thoughts get transmuted, translated, into actions, decisions, choices that are either in alignment and liberating our awesome self, or caving, failing, fearing, following, doing what we've been told. I mean, this is time to revolt and rebel, right? And so I look at the Sabian symbol for the sun during this square. It's the 14th degree of Leo, And what does it say? A human soul seeking opportunities for outward manifestation. The keynote is a yearning for self-actualization. Behind the many rhythms and drives of individual existence, beyond the child, the adult, and the old man, stands the soul, seeking always to manifest itself through the personality, which is like it's our thoughts, right? Our personality is our thoughts and our ego and our thinking and our presentation, right? But our soul seeks to come through that, not be limited by that, This is the transpersonal urge of the spirit, expressing itself in many ways during the whole lifespan. But most avenues are blocked. Mars squares Saturn, right? Pluto opposite Venus. And the soul waits until it can wait no longer. Then comes the dramatic release. Mars, Uranus, North Node. Cut it out. Which may mean a joyous carnival or madness. One way or the other, you could get pissed off, man. I mean, it's no cakewalk. It's no picnic. This isn't, like I say, your destiny's not coming to you all cooked up on a silver platter. Man. You gotta carve it. You need your chisel and your hammer. And you gotta chip away at that stone. Here's a transcendental clue to the technique of living. Let the soul speak out. Allow the power of the true tone of your being to manifest itself smoothly, easily, unobstructed, or expect a variety of consequences. Let the soul manifest. Ow! Freaking Dane had it down, baby. Amazing. This is the energy of the times. These are revolutionary times. These are not easy times. We did not come here to kick back this lifetime. We came in here to kick ass. to kick in, to kick butt. We got to do this. Not just imagine it, not just, breathe into it. We want to inhale and exhale. We want to take it all in, and we want to let it all out. Yeah, absolutely. So, this is the kind of energy that I'm feeling around this week. And you gotta face these blocks, you gotta face these fears. You have to understand there are going to be, relationships, there are going to be people, there are going to be, blame or, jealousy or envy or guilt trips or, oh, you can't be you. Don't be you. We want you to be this. We want you to be that. We want you to be something other than that. And it's like you've got to just chip away. And if your relationships are not feeding your excitement, are not liberating you, but rather constricting you, I'm sorry, but those relationships have to go. And you want to create space. It's just like, give me some room to be myself. I am growing. And again, our body is our tool for this. I was thinking on the way over here as I'm like picking my way through the stones, knee deep in water, praying to God that I don't fall over and submerge my phone. Just imagine a baby bird taking its first flight out of the nest. Can you fathom what that is like? Never having flown before, maybe flapped its wings a little bit, watched mom and dad, but like it's got to look down out of that nest at that ground far away, and it's got to crawl up onto the edge of that nest, and it's just got to go, woo! Woo! You know what I'm talking about. And what happens? Its body knows how to fly. It was created to fly. It was made to fly. Everything about it says fly. So you may look at that ground far down below. You may wonder what the heck this is all about. But I'm telling you, Venus trine Neptune, all week long, absolute beautiful, channeling of love, truth, connection. Mars in Taurus, you will know, your body will tell you, your heart will tell you, your feelings will tell you. You will know when you are on the path. You will know when you are in truth. You will feel when you are in the truth. Especially if you observe yourself. And listen to the words coming out of your mouth. Is that your truth, really? Or is that something somebody told you so long ago? Are you coming from your heart space? You will know, especially if you ask and you have the intention. Set the intention. True self-expression. And that intention will create ripples, waves, effects. So Boom. One more time for the mantra. Yeah. Ow! Like a sculpture gazing upon a new stone. I see the future me. The thoughts I am thinking are the tools I will use to free my true identity. So chisel away, and you will find that you are a gift. You are a special gift to the world, and the world needs you. Not your bullshit, not your programming. They need you. And you find yourself gradually. Take it easy on yourself. Forgive yourself for screwing up and this and that and the other and all the things you've done bad and wrong and this and that. You're going to get this much better every day. And it's just going to get better and better. You're going to chip tiny little bits away. Maybe you're finishing your sculpture. Maybe some of us are just starting our sculpture. Some of us are like halfway through. Some of us are like, whoa. Almost got it, just a tiny little bit of yeah, baby. Ow! Namaste. Aloha. So much love. That'll do it.